Once upon a time, in a vast desert where the wind whispered secrets to the dunes, there lived an old man. His beard was white as the morning clouds, and his hands, though wrinkled, were steady and strong. Every day, before the sun stretched its golden fingers across the horizon, the old man would walk to the edge of the desert with a simple wooden basket in his hands. And there, with patience and care, he would gather grains of sand, one by one, and place them in his basket. The desert was endless. The sand stretched far beyond what the eye could see. To anyone watching, his task seemed pointless. Yet, the old man continued, day after day, year after year. People from the nearby village would watch him, shaking their heads. "Why do you waste your time, old man?" they asked. "Do you really believe you can move the desert with your hands?" The old man simply smiled. "Every grain matters," he replied. The villagers laughed. A single grain of sand meant nothing. A million grains? Still nothing. And yet, the old man did not stop. Seasons came and went. The scorching sun burned the land, and the desert wind howled through the night. The old man grew weaker with time, his steps slower, his hands trembling. But still, he continued gathering sand. And then, one day, he was gone. The villagers barely noticed. Life went on, the desert remained, and the old man was forgotten. Many years later, a great storm swept across the land. The winds howled louder than ever before, carrying waves of sand toward the village. The people rushed to their homes, fearing that the desert would soon swallow everything in its path. But then, something miraculous happened. The storm stopped. The sand did not bury the village. Instead, it had been blocked by a towering dune, standing firm like a silent guardian. Curious, the villagers followed the dune's curve and gasped in astonishment. At the heart of this barrier was a small hill of sand, formed by the grains that the old man had gathered. He had not moved the entire desert, but his small, patient efforts had built something strong enough to protect an entire village. Every small action we take has an impact, even if we don't see it immediately. What may seem insignificant today could shape the future in ways we cannot imagine. Kindness, patience, and persistence are never wasted. The old man never saw the results of his work, but his hands had built a shield. His patience had saved lives. So the next time you think your actions are too small to matter, remember, even a single grain of sand can change the course of a desert. If this story inspired you, hit like and subscribe for more powerful storytelling. Have you ever done something small that made a big difference? Share your thoughts in the comments. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that touches the heart.